Hello and greetings! How's everybody doing tonight? So welcome. I know that if you're a Handelabra fan, and if you have backed us on almost any of the things that we've ever made, you probably got a notification today to come take a look at this live stream, because we're going to be showing off some brand new content that nobody's ever seen before except us internally and a couple of our trusted partners. Not even our beta testers have seen this yet, right? Like, this is just getting ready to go out, yeah?
I think One Deck Dungeon is to beta right now.
It did
as we speak.
It's going out to beta as we speak. So yeah, so this is like, I mean, we've shown you the character card, we've shown you the artwork, but you're actually going to get to see it in motion. Now tonight, I think what we're going to do with Mist is I think we're going to do a two-player game, because it makes sense because there's two of us. So one of us can control Mist and one of us will control somebody else. And then if you want to see how Mist plays single player, check out on Thursday at around 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be doing more playtesting with Jeremy, and I will be playing Mist one player then, or one hero, single hero, whatever you want to call it. But and there, you know, there are some very different things. You know, her one player. In fact, we can talk about this while we're getting ready here. That's not the right game. Let me get the correct game. I mean, you're seeing the right game. I'm not seeing the right game because I have multiple
Chris in the chat.
Hey, Mist, you say? Yes, Mist, we say. All right, so let's take a look at Mist. So here she is. You can see I've already been playing with my Mist a little bit here. I've leveled her up enough to get a Force Bolt, or I should say a basic skill. I think Force Bolt is probably the default, so that's what it got set to. Yeah, forget about this beta testing functions here. I can show you her actual character artwork in a minute. But so yeah, so her heroic feat. Roll any of your dice stored here. Store a heroic here. Whenever you use a magical skill, you may store up to 2 dice at a time. But then down here, we've got this prep. What does that mean? Well, if you are familiar with Aeon's End, you know that the way that it works in Aeon's End is if you have a spell that you want to use, you prep it to a breach, and then next turn you can use it, you know, barring having, you know, an ability that'll let you use it immediately, or a, blasting staff that you can use, whatever. The point is that there's usually 2 phases, and so Mist in the video game functions much the same way, where she has this prep spell where it says store a 3 strength or a 3 agility here for every 2 mana spent, so you can drop up to 6 on there and store up to 3 dice. And then you replace the skill with Chaos Arc. Is there a way to see Chaos Arc here, or do we have to wait for it?
No, there's not enough room to show the whole thing there.
Got it. So I'll just explain what that means. When you get to Chaos Arc, you've got, however, up to 3 dice stored there. You basically have 2 options. You can, I think this is right, you can either increase the value of those dice by 3,
yep,
or you can gain those dice and then just use them to cover up challenge boxes.
Yep.
And once you do that, it switches back to prep. So it's like, it's this really fun, you know, as we did with Jay moving to to Aeon's End, we really wanted to sort of capture, like, what is it like to be a one-deck dungeon mage, and how would that translate to the world of Aeon's End? And so that's sort of the design that happened there. Coming the opposite direction is the exact same thing. Let's start with, all right, how does a breach mage work in Aeon's End, and how could we echo that, approximate that, replicate that in One Deck Dungeon? And we think we've done a pretty good job. I've been testing it. It plays pretty well. But that's the single player. So let's talk about how that is a little bit different in multiplayer, or in multi-mage or multi-hero mode. So I'll play Mist, since I'll be sort of talking through it here. Who do you want to play, John?
So Mist in 2 players has 0 strength. So you want to have someone who has some strength, probably. Mm-hmm. So I'll take the warrior. All
right, so we got the warrior. So now let's take a look at her in multi-hero. So as John said, there's no strength, 1 agility, and 3 magic. She still has a similar heroic feat, but she can only store 1 at a time. And then we've got this divine augury. Any of the party's magical skills that have been used may now be used again. So that's pretty great. I played my first 2-player game with Mist earlier today, and I actually did not realize that she had no strength. So it was Mist. I think I did Mist and the Rogue, and so neither one of them started with any strength, and so I ended up winning, which I was surprised at. But
yeah, you can get skills or items you can manage. But.
Yeah, you know, and having her ability to reuse any of her magical things, like she basically got two different skills that allowed her to basically transmute magic into either strength or agility, and she could use each of them twice, provided she had enough magic to power them. So it was pretty great. All right, so what shall we fight / where shall we fight tonight? What do you think? I played the Mudlands earlier today. I think I and I played Realm of Venom the other day.
I haven't played her. I played her in some of the OG dungeons, not in the. We could do one of the promo ones, like Phoenix Den.
Oh, sure. Let's do Phoenix Den. All right, so we'll do the Phoenix Den with the Warrior and Mist. Let's take a look at the way we're going to do our potions. I really dig the Cure plus Aid, but I don't know. Do you have a preference?
Nope.
All right, so we'll do Cure plus Aid. And then I've actually been really enjoying the Forest deck, not the hybrid deck, but just the straight-up Forest deck. Does that work for you?
Sure.
Awesome. All right, so...
This or regular?
Sorry?
What difficulty?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Standard is probably good. Both of my Warrior's decently powered up. She's got a couple things going on, and I think we'll probably be fine on Standard here. All right, so... Let's start game.
Warrior probably won't use Force Bolt, but okay, whatever.
Oh, sorry. I should have checked that. Yeah, we ended up both with Force Bolt, which was probably a mistake.
Which is useful for Mist and not for Warrior.
Yeah,
but
here.
it's fine.
No, we'll back out and let you pick one. It's no big deal. It'll only take 2 seconds. So we're gonna do the Phoenix and the Warrior and Mist. And what would you like? So we've got Precision, increase one of your dice by 1. Gain a 4 of any type with True Strike. Ingenuity, increase one of your dice by 1. Double Strike, for a strength you get 2 3s. Inventiveness, if choosing a peril option will cost more than 1 time, reduce it to 1 time. Piercing Blast, reduce the difficulty of each armor box by 1. That's interesting. Reroll up to 3 of your dice for an agility.
Yeah, one of us should take. Why don't you take the Piercing Blast, and I'll take Double Strike.
All right, Piercing Blast, and we've got a Double Strike. Wonderful.
We could both have Piercing Blast and make the armor boxes go to B-4. Because of the Mist ability.
Yeah.
But that might be fun. I don't know. Using it twice is pretty good anyways, so let's just go with that.
All right, and then we'll take this back to Cure and Aid. We got Standard, and we've got Force deck. All right, excellent.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Sweltering Heat here. Doesn't look like anything crazy happens on this floor other than we've got a magic box and a strength box over here in combats, and then you've got a 3 armor in perils. So let's take a look at what we get. The Vortex Stones. Okay, so the Warrior obviously starts with 3 strength and already 5 health, whereas Mist only has 3 health. This is an item that, assuming we would go with the sort of standard, like I seem to remember when we used to play this, if you've got someone who's already sort of lousy with 1 skill, sort of if you boost them in that skill, that can usually be a pretty good way to go. So we could get more strength and more health on the Warrior here, but there's another potion, so I don't know. What do you think?
This is tough for us to get without taking 3 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because we only have 3 and we're playing on Standard, so there's going to be no Heroic. Yeah, we can flee and come back if we get to a point where we
if we're fine to take 3 damage, then we could do it, but we'd have to roll 6s. Right? So.
Sounds like you're fighting in a sauna. What are we talking about? Are they talking about something else?
Sweltering Heat.
Oh, it's Sweltering Heat. I got it. Yes, we are fighting in a sauna. The Razorbark! Alright, so same item. Wound. Before the encounter, you have to exile a heroic and a strength. I did not realize that, and all of a sudden I went into one of these rooms because I hadn't played against the Razorbark. I don't think I'd ever gotten one before, and all of a sudden dice started disappearing, and I was like, wait, no, that's not what I need.
This is tough, but I think we could get it.
Yeah, we've got a decent mix. All right, let's go for it. And there's the exiling happening. Oh no! All right, so let's roll. Roll. All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got.
All right, I can reroll my 1s and 2s.
Oh yes. Fortitude. Reroll all your 1s and 2s. So let's do that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's not
Put
a
the
bad
1 into Double Strike.
The 1.
May as well get Fearless Charge. Just take 1 less time.
All right. And like, remind me of this. Yeah, we don't actually have any armor on this.
And now it's just covered boxes, basically.
Yeah, so we got this one, and this one. And we'll probably... This can go here. Yeah, it's probably too early to be burning that aid, because I don't think, even if...
I don't think we have enough pips
Yeah, I mean, we're going to take one and... Uh-oh. There we go. We're gonna take one heart and 2 poison. So I guess we'll let you take it, the damage at least. And
yeah, unfortunately we don't have a way to get a 6 agility, do we?
I mean, we could use aid, and we would have to use this one, but we would still end up taking that extra poison damage somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to use a potion without having some damage to clear from it. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just get a poison and I can take a health damage.
And you took damage, so you've got a heroic die stored.
And you should have used your skill, even if there were... Oh, but it won't let you because there's no armor boxes.
Yeah, there's no armor boxes, so...
Right. That skill is super awesome. We could also level up and get a heroic die or get the item.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know, you let me know, because this item would go to you because it's a strength item. The skill, I obviously have a decent amount. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty good. 5, 6, and 4. But
yeah, that's a really good skill, and you can use it twice if you have
them. All right, I can take that.
Sure.
Mine. Awesome. How's the sound and everything, by the way, out there in chat land? Let me know how everything is sounding to you and looking to you. I don't think we've streamed One Deck Dungeon. At least I haven't streamed One Deck Dungeon in a while, so John might have. Thank you, Brian.
I think Lou does it the most.
Indeed. All right, so we got clear path or run through. We could potentially get another agility. We could get skill. This balanced attack. Probably warrior would take that of anyone, but I don't know. I guess that's up to John.
Yeah, the item is probably good. We're really low on agility, so...
Sure, and I think we could probably clear a path pretty handily here.
Yeah, clear a path, and we don't have to use a heroic die. Like, on average, we'll get it, but we want to make sure...
You tell me.
May as well use it, because I can only store 1, so... There,
right. We should now it's pretty much impossible that we're not going to get it. I mean, I guess if we rolled 3 ones, but we did not roll 3 ones, so it's all fine.
It's very possible to not get it.
But not likely. All right, who do we want to take this item? We each have 1 agility, so it's probably a toss-up.
Yeah, probably the warrior, I guess. Because you'll be, like, taking magic items.
Yeah, I'm going to probably... Yeah, exactly. I'll probably want to take magic skills and items, so this way if we let you handle the others, that's probably good.
It is I, Licky. I mean, guys. Hello, Licky00.
Hello, Licky Boom Boom Down. Informer! Is that where your
Spark.
Name comes from? Probably not.
It's really good for you to have magic skills that you can use in perils, because then you can really often get your focus working.
Sure.
This is definitely harder. We are likely to not be able to do it and take damage.
Yeah.
We only have 3 dice. And you're at your skill limit anyway, so I don't know if this is a good one to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. If and when we come across one that we can start... Well, yeah, I guess I'm at my skill limit, but we can start leveling up. We definitely want to, I think, level up sooner rather than later if we can.
Yeah.
All right, let's resist some poison.
We did it.
Oh, we did? Was it 2 or higher? I thought it was 3 or higher.
Yeah, 2 or higher.
Oh, okay, good. I think we'll take it off of Mist because her health is much more precarious than the warrior's. All right, let's see what we got.
If we get more magic, then we can... No, another Razorbark.
Another Razorbark. Or potentially the same one. No, not the same one. Because the skill's different.
Yeah, we could do this for the XP. Let's do that.
Okay.
Then this is all the exiling that we have, so... I think this boss doesn't exile, or maybe it does. I don't remember. Not like the mud one.
Oh wow, look at that. Man, if that's interesting. All right, so
Fortitude.
yes, definitely start with the fortitude.
Then
Similar
put
to
one
last
into double
time.
strike.
Double strike. And
That.
might as well use that. All right, so let's see here. I have exactly 15
Sure.
for that if we do want to do that. And then I got this useless
But you also
one
have Flame
down
Walk.
here. I do have Flame Walk. Yeah, so this would probably be like this and this. I'm
We
just
already
sort
are
of...
blocking one time, so don't worry about that other square.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have...
That's a heroic 3, potentially.
Yep. Which could cover this guy there. So let's put that down there so we don't forget. All right, so if
you Flame Walk, then we can... Yeah, Flame Walk and we have a heroic, so that covers the difference. So do a Flame Walk. You could do another Flame Walk.
I could do another Flame Walk, couldn't I?
I think we'll be fine if you do another Flame Walk. We can always go back, but put the 6 in.
Right, okay.
Then
So
you can cover the 5. You can throw magics in, make heroics.
yeah, so this can become enough to cover this, and then this could be enough to cover that, and then we're
Nope.
done.
Double Flame Walk is kind of broken.
That's okay.
It's super good.
All right.
That's great. No consequences.
We did it.
We want to be consequence free. Yeah, I definitely increasing our limits and getting a heroic die is good, because right now we're bumping up against it already. So
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, and we get to
Yep.
heal. Do you
Take
want to
out-
lose a poison, or do you want to heal up a health?
health is more bad than poison, right? So the health.
Health. Okay. Yeah, I constantly go back and forth because poison is basically like
You can get rid of poison for free.
it's but it's like it's not a health now, but it's maybe 2 health later. You know, so it's like, you know, you're betting against the bank with poison, and I like doing that. So it's not something I have a problem with, but I'm constantly going back and forth and trying to do that metric in my head of like, well, how's this gonna work, and you know, when should I heal this versus that?
It's the Slender Man.
The Slender Man! Shadow Stalker. All right. Ooh, I like this for Mist if we can take it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we're
I
good
feel
for
like we
this,
can take this.
especially with Flame Walk and your Piercing Blast.
Yeah, should I use my feats, do you think?
Yep, you're definitely, so basically always use this, right? Because you're going to use a spell.
That's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
especially if you're gonna roll a 6. All right. Does anybody have you get to re-roll, but only your strengths.
Yeah, you should take it because you can put it into your spells more than once.
Right.
Or just roll all 6s. That's okay.
Spend time for each 6 rolled. No. All right. Well, so this is gonna go there, no problem. Could probably do like this and this.
Well, you also have Flame Walk, remember?
I know. That's why I'm not putting anything in places yet. I'm just planning. All right.
Sure.
So do you want to get your 2 3s? Or
For
do you want to
fortitude,
re-roll
there's a
these
risk.
first?
There's a risk of rolling 6s, which is... So if we don't need to re-roll, we shouldn't. Basically. So let's see where we were at, and we feel like we need to re-roll.
Right. Yeah, so if I Flame Walk... Oh, wow, yeah, Flame Walk is, like, super good.
Yeah,
now.
like Flame Walking twice covers the 4s and gets us a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Like you could do the 4 and 2 into Flame Walk, or you could...
Oh, I should probably use Divine
Yeah,
Augury
yeah.
first.
if you don't think you're going to use Piercing Blast, then that's fine.
I don't think so. Especially, so now we can do, like, this and this and this. And that could probably go...
Yeah, you can make another heroic 6, right? So, like, you're getting like silly amounts of heroic 6s. I think we've got everything except the 3, which we can get double strike to
Yeah,
get.
so let's do this. All right. So
we didn't need to reroll.
It gives us
At risk of
exactly what
time.
we needed. So we can grab this. Oh, shoot. We can't
Can't what?
make another heroic because we exiled it. And or I guess can we pull the one off of the Mist's thing to do it? Is that what's going to ask us to do if I try to make this?
Yeah. You could discard it off the heroic feat.
That's fine.
Sure. Yeah, because we only have 4, right?
Yep. Yeah, because we've exiled both, 2 of
Sure.
them, 1 of each.
2.
2 of each.
Yeah.
We've exiled 2 of each, right?
2.
Yeah, we're still on the first floor.
It says we still have a die on there. Is that true? I don't know. Shouldn't be.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out when it comes around. So this is why it's still a playtesting stream. And this is not, like I said, this just went into beta, so it's very possible that there might be some scenarios that are funky. Yeah, I mean, it's looking
So
like...
Did you explore before talking about should we like go into these doors?
Oh, go back into these other ones? I did. Sorry.
Well, we can't undo because you've revealed new information, I guess, so.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, we can talk about it now. Did you
Yeah,
want
because you resisted poison. We should have gone into the poison cloud before exploring.
And explain to me why that is. Maybe I don't understand enough about how Force Shadows
Because we're stronger. And we can do it now. And then you'll get more doors.
Oh, I see. You get more doors for the Explorer. I got it. Okay. All right, so you think we can go into this poison cloud?
Yep. We have 5 dice on it now, right? For magic. Including heroic feat that you could use if you want. That's 6.
Yeah.
5 is probably enough.
Yeah, and this is also, yeah, like you said before, I don't actually have a magic skill that I can use.
But you will after this.
After this, I will, right.
Yeah. And then we can go into the other one. And then we would have explored to get 4 doors. But I don't know if that's even good. But if that's necessary, it's just something to consider before automatically clicking the flames.
All right. So
Yeah, I think that spark would be good for you to have. Spark, like from Aeon's End.
It's a spark.
Yeah, and we could either open a door or we could go right into the Vortex Stone, because we have, again, a pretty easy time of it, and it's a good item for the warrior. So
Yes, I agree. That is a good item for the warrior.
And roll your die because you're going to get 1 back.
Nice. This will just keep handling business here.
You think that's a pretty decent roll?
Oh
Make
man,
sure to
the
spark
dice just
before the
went
end.
click, 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 right in time with the music going do 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 do. That was very exciting to me. I don't know if you all out there in Chatland heard it, but it was very cool. Almost like we programmed it that way. All right.
Make sure to use spark before the end.
Oh, I see. Got it. All right. That's fine. Oh, immediately goes up to 3. That's right. I forgot. I actually didn't even read what spark was. You were just like, you should totally have that spark. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. Good times. All right. So, item...
Yeah, item for the warrior, I
for
think.
the warrior.
Looking a little stronger now. So we can get into another door.
It's a rune circle. So the warriors at her limit. I guess I could potentially take this
Yeah, that
magic.
would be great and easy to get.
Yeah, and like I said, it seems like a pretty easy get. Yeah, I mean we're a bit. Actually, I guess we're actually pretty well stocked on all of our different dice right now. Yeah.
Yeah, with Flame Walk, we're fine. For agility, we're getting 2 6s every go. I mean, you should use the heroic feat. I don't know why you're not. Okay, fine.
Well, I mean, I have so gosh darn many dice, like...
Sure, but you could easily have got unlucky. Why make it harder for yourself?
I don't know, my average trip to the casino would have me believe that sometimes you just gotta roll the dice, John.
Or you could give yourself an advantage for no cost. Let's open the other door.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Trap time. Yeah, I could upgrade my agility item, or you could.
Yeah, you have one that doesn't have a heart. Yeah, I would end up losing one of those magics.
Yeah, I think upgrading the warrior's item would be a good idea.
Yeah. Or we could, we could take the potion, but...
I don't care about that potion, really.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go for this with the stabilized aura?
Yeah, magic, we're super good on magic, so...
Alright. Yeah,
especially if you use the tools that you have.
Yes, so this time I will use it. I've got a 2. Yeah, the warrior's just like, I'm letting my mage do her business.
Yeah, like you can use Spark twice. It's kind of incredible. Because Divine Augury works in perils as well.
Yoink. I'll just drop that in there to be exactly where we need to be. And we are going to take this for you and swap that out. Maybe start working our way up to the next level. And we will descend. Descendio.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was a solid first floor where we both have 0 damage.
Heroic dice cannot be placed in armor boxes.
What?
Luckily, we are generating tons of all kinds of dice, so... And we don't rely on heroics.
Alright, so we got the sharp cliffs. We're both at our limit, but I could swap out this
Fly
magic.
right over.
Yeah, I could swap this magic one for an extra health.
Yeah, this is like easy for us to do the flyover. If you use your die and then spark twice, like... I'm not worried about that. You can just like use heroics to power spark.
Yeah, so we'll start with that.
We did roll low, but we'll see.
Alright, so that's that. And then so we need basically like a 5 and a 3.
You need spark again.
Yep.
The 1 and the 2. We might take the 5 box here.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that enough?
So we'll do this. And I think this.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
And we're good.
So not as easy. We did roll a bunch of 1s, but...
Alright, and I...
Clever Smash is neat, but we don't really want to rely on heroic dice, so...
Alright, let's keep exploring. Or not exploring in the game mechanic sense, but in the opening doors and seeing what's behind them sense. Alright, we got a Great Spirit.
We could display prowess.
We could display prowess.
Yeah, if we have an option to do magic on the perils, like, that's super easy for us.
Yeah, so reroll a die, gain
so
a 1 heroic. That's interesting.
Yeah, that could go on the warrior.
Sure.
And just, like, trade it out later. But it could be helpful. 1 heroics are nice for skills.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just fill all the boxes almost.
Yep.
Actually. Yep. Fill all the boxes. But make sure to use.
Yeah, but make sure to use the thing anyway, so that I reload my thingy.
Reload the focus. Thanks, Nightbot, for posting a link to the Spirit Island Indiegogo project.
Yeah, we're over 75%, folks. We're getting into the home
along.
stretch here. If you haven't checked it out yet, you really should. The link is right there. It's our 5th game? 5th game? It's our 5th
game.
It's technically our 6th
5.
game. It's our 5th digital tabletop game.
Yeah. Those are the ones that matter.
I mean, Uncle Slam will always be close to our heart, but that is not one of the ones that we're talking about now. So we're going to put this one over here on you.
Right now we're limited up, so we'll start trading and or experiencing. Like,
spiders.
oh no, a spider.
There's a thing I just reshared on Facebook the other day that was like, it was a fortune cookie fortune, and it said, your greatest fear will become your greatest strength or something like that. And someone had posted that, and then underneath it, it was like, man, I can't wait to be really good at spiders.
So what do our items look like right now? Double heart, double heart.
Yep.
So we don't really care about this item. Look at that. Look at all. We have 16 experience tied up in items. So we'll definitely be just taking this for XP, I think.
Yeah.
Pulverize, I guess I could use instead of Forest Blessing, but I think I like Forest Blessing better. I think we can do this. We have like tons of. I'm not afraid of any encounter now with this our setup.
Yeah. How much is this one's 3? Yeah, they're both 3.
Yeah,
experience.
it's equivalent to the fighter's skill.
All right.
I think I like Forest Blessing better because it lets me reroll and die. And it doesn't cost anything. It's free, which is nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
Balui, that's me too. It's always been my biggest fear, spiders.
All right, I think you got this, Jeremy. I think you can just put things in the boxes.
Yeah, I think so too. 4.
Can't put those on her on.
Oh right. Okay, that's fine. This is probably gonna go down here, maybe. What do we got up here? I guess we could just do. Although I kind of want to use that over there. Let's see. So you can get to this. Let's start with that. That's gonna go there. Yeah, 4 and. Good. Yep, I think this is right. I can always back up if I'm doing my head math wrong, but I think this can probably go here, this can go here, this can go here, here.
Good.
There,
Yeah.
and there. Is that right? I did
I
it!
have like tons of dice left over.
And I did the thing, so I reloaded my focus, so that's good. End encounter. And okay, so yeah, are we, you said you want to keep Forest Blessing?
Yeah, I like Forest Blessing better. So
Okay.
let's take the XP. We're 1 away from next level.
Hopefully this will be like a nice little 2 XP something that we can just blast real quick.
Nope.
It's not.
But we can, if we get the XP for this, we keep the 3 for next level.
We
So
do.
if you look at our experience cards, click on the little track. You like, if you have changed like in cards, we need 8 for the level. So the 3 would be preserved if we took the 4.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep. There's awareness, which is like
Ooh.
fine, but we're already really good at traps. So
Oh yeah, and so yeah, it's only in perils. All right, so we're gonna go for it.
yeah, I would go for it in XP. So
Sure. Seamus.
and again, like this is again like punishing us for using heroic dice, but we don't really rely on heroic dice. So we rely on super magic spells and punching really hard and rolling 5s and 6s.
Yeah. All right. So first things out of the gate, we could do like that, and I guess we could do that. Oh, I have to do this first. So that on there and that on there. All right. I don't have a 6 for that yet, but give me a second. I don't have a 4 for that. All right. So. Will that help me? Oh yeah, that actually will help me. Is it worth 3 magic to help me though? Because then I could use this over here. Oh, but that's not gonna. That doesn't help me.
You can do a spark and see if you get a 6.
That's true. let's actually do it with... Oh, you know what?
Or, I mean, you could just flame walk twice and then you have a 6 heroic, but that does cost extra time.
Yeah.
So. Well, you'll be able to try again in a bit, but we should probably do the flame walk first, right?
Yeah, so let's...
I would save a 3 for spark again and use a 2 and a 4.
Sure. Alright, so that can go there.
Maybe an extra 5. So yeah, if you use Divine Augury, then you can spark again, hope for a 6. I can also re-roll to look for a 6 too. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, alright, good. So that
Very
can go
likely
there.
to get a 6 with spark, so.
That can go there. And I think we can do like this.
Nope.
Do I have enough?
Check the special effect on this villain.
Oh no.
We don't want to put
Oh,
her
we
up.
don't want to do that. Okay,
Alright.
so...
Use flame walk again.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we kind of have to...
Just pay 8 for it. That's fine.
Yeah.
We have spare dice. Then, so we can make a heroic 5 if we want. We can also try re-rolling my agility, and maybe it will be a 5.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
A 4. That doesn't help.
Well, I mean, I guess the
are
question is, can we absorb 1 health, like let you
Is there an
take
agility?
1?
Is there agility 6 on something that it doesn't need to be on? Yep.
Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Yeah, Take Walker knew it.
Take Walker's on it.
Take Walker was paying attention. All right. Just
I mean, we could swap, but just XP. I think we want the agility option.
Yeah, I agree.
There, so level up.
doo-doo-doo.
Nothing to heal, but that's okay. So what do we need for the boss? I mean, it doesn't really matter because our characters are kicking butt, but...
Yeah, let's take a look. So the Phoenix's Den. We've got, yes, a bunch of... Yes, we got a big magic and a big agility box and 3 5 strengths.
Yeah, so I probably want to start pivoting more towards agility on the warrior later. So, I mean, we have Flame Walk, which is like 2 6s guaranteed, so...
Right. All right, so what do we got? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 agility boxes, 4 strength boxes, and a magic box. I feel like we could
an agility die. Yeah.
Could probably take this.
Sure. We can't reroll or increase dice, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
I think that's okay.
That I assume that doesn't apply to things like Spark, or does it? Like if we roll
does.
2 and then you can't increase it
Of course.
to the 3. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Again, I haven't had that. I don't think I've used this skill before. So
You should use focus though.
yes, I should definitely use focus.
And we can
Ooh,
think
good
about
roll.
piercing glass depending on our roll. But maybe if we just roll 6s, then we're okay.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of rolled real good.
Yeah, we can probably just cover most of the boxes. Yeah, we just need to cover a 5. So use Flame Walk and cover it.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, having Flame Walk from the start of the game is kind of broken, especially getting to use it twice.
Hey man, that's what happens when you get Tech
Yeah.
X in your first in your unlocked item room on floor 1 of Binding of Isaac. You know, you get like it's an item, you get it, and everything is just easy sailing from then on in.
All right,
All right.
I think I'll take the agility
Yeah,
here.
you can take it. That's good.
You should take magics whenever you can.
All right.
It's
The poison snap
Trickster.
Trickster. Before the encounter, convert 1 poison on a hero to damage.
This guy's easy. Can beat him up.
Yeah, we're not even going to take this because there is no poison anywhere. So
Yeah, we should roll lots of 1s and then use Piercing Blast. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah,
definitely use
might
it
as well because I've got. Yeah, Keeper is rough, Take Walker. I feel you. On my save number 1, I am 100%ed other than the Lost and the Keeper, both of which only have like 4 or 5 of their completion marks. But yeah, both of them are so rough.
Guess I'm just rolling 6s in this game.
Yeah, well done. All right, so I guess this.
Turn the 4 into 2 3s.
Okay, I can do that.
Because that covers more of those armor boxes.
Yeah, I mean, this will literally.
Yeah, you can just cover
that.
everything.
I gotta do that first.
Yep. I guess you could just use your 6 on the 3 instead. Go back and use as magic skill.
Oh, shoot! Good. All right. What do we think?
So the potion lets us roll a die and gain a 3. That's not really that useful here. Why don't you just take the strength item and then we'll switch it for something else.
Sure.
Then you will have a small amount of strength.
I've been working out. Yeah, actually, since Take Walkers has me thinking about this, just real quick. So here's my. Can you see this? Okay, I can't see where I am, so I don't know if you're being able to see me doing this. But so here's my Binding of Isaac, and here's like you can see I've got so many of. Oh, you can't really see it.
I see one deck dungeon.
All right, I don't know if you all can see this, but like, so here I only just recently got the Forgotten, so I've almost got the Forgotten all the way. There's Aeon, Keeper. Yeah, so there's Keeper and Lost are the ones that don't have them. Everybody else is like fully completed. It's my train game, so like I play that like 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the afternoon. I literally have like more than 1,500 hours in that game, which is completely asinine, but whatever. But now I have Outer Wilds, which is what I've been playing, and that is amazing. I've been needing this game in my life for a while now, since the last time I finished one of these really good like story-driven RPGs. So if you're looking for one of those, I highly recommend Outer Wilds. All right, we got a rope bridge.
Bolster is really easy. It does cost 2 time, but I feel like that's fine. And it's 2 experience. It's not like the best reward, but 2 experience for 2 time, sure.
All right.
Bolster, I think. Yeah, just to make it.
Oh, you know what? Sure. Since we're playing One Deck Dungeon and we're talking about Outer Wilds, I might as well mention this. So Alana, who used to work for Asmadi Games.
When you say Outer Wilds, do you mean Outer Worlds?
Outer Worlds, yes.
Those are I don't know what game you're talking about.
Those are 2 different games. I'm talking about the Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds. Alana, who used to work with us to make One Deck Dungeon, she was a graphic designer there, and I think she did some of the marketing and other kinds of things. She recently started a job at Private Division, and she designed the box art for that game.
Fancy foil and everything. Super cool.
It's very cool. I actually tried to get a physical copy just because I knew that a friend of mine had done that, and unfortunately, my local GameStop only ordered 2 copies, and they were both sent away to pre-orders. So I had to just order it digitally because I was not going to wait through the entire weekend to go find somewhere else to get another copy. Excuse me, but I have been enjoying it quite a bit. It really does.
That on?
Sorry?
What are you playing it on?
I am playing it on my Xbox One X.
Cool.
Yeah.
So right, so need sparking this time. Actually, we don't even have to.
I don't have to, yeah.
But we should.
I shouldn't say we don't have to. I do have to. And I have to do it before we do this, because otherwise I'm going to end up... Oh. I guess that'll do.
That'll do.
Alright.
We did have 7 pips to put on there. But yeah, we
had enough, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I have to do it now, because if I do it, it's like, oh, well, we're going to forget to do the thing. So, All right. We're
Okay.
taking the XP.
Yeah, there is barrage, but I don't think it's that interesting. We don't have enough agility dice to like use it, so. The rockworm, the immunity skill. That's good.
Yeah. So we could do the skill, or we could swap out my strength for strength plus health.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, for agility plus health, if we wanted. And we did say we wanted to start focusing agility a little bit more.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. What is
think,
immunity?
yeah,
Ignore 1 and 1. That's still pretty good, but yeah. All right. Let's go for it.
And we have enough strength to, so I can take the poison. I have ways to deal with that.
So Divine Augury, I can hover over that real quick. Any of the party's magic skills that have been used may now be used again.
Yeah. So that's both Mist and her partner.
And her partner. And I did mention at the top of the stream, we're only going to be showing off 2-player Mist, or 2-mage Mist, team Mist, if you will, in this stream, because John and I are both here. If you want to see how Mist single mage plays, I'm going to be doing some playtesting streams probably on Thursday and maybe on Friday as well. So I will be checking that out then. Man, you keep rolling like a boss here. All right, so that can go there, and this can probably go there.
We're going to get a 5 strength from Flamewalk.
Oh, good. Okay, so we can move that off. So let's...
I can use Fortitude and re-roll my 1. See what I get. Better.
Cool. Yeah, so let's see. We got 12 and 12. I mean, we could do this for that 12. For either one of the 12s, frankly, although we probably don't need to. Because
Yeah,
the
you
question
can
is...
mostly just cover all the boxes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do... That can go there. Then we could do this. I'm just sort of put. Oh, I guess that's dumb. Why'd I do that? You got all this strength up here. Do this and this and like this. So what do I need? I need like a 3. I did the thing already, so that's fine. I'll just do this.
There are many ways to get to this result.
Yes. It's always a little puzzle. That's what I like about this game. It kind of feels like, you know, like a puzzle quest game, but like the puzzle isn't like a crappy match 3. It's actually like a fun, strategic, interesting kind of thing that you're trying to do. So
Yeah, I think swapping out your strength item is a good idea.
yeah, I concur. And now we're only 3 away from leveling up if we want to.
You are no longer swole. And here we are just run out of time. We can open 1 door. Yay!
You have resisted. Alright, so we'll stay on floor 2. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny. Let's see what we get. The spitting plant!
So if we strike down, we take damage, which is not the end of the world. If we evade thorns, we have 5 dice on evade thorns, which is not too bad. Is it worth bothering with? Is the question. We would level up.
We could, yeah. I mean, we would level up. That would probably be the best choice.
Yeah, let's do evade thorns. We'll probably just take the 1 heart, right?
Yeah.
You could use that if you want. Sure, a 1.
For a 1. I guess does it?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
No one has skills that work. Well, we do, but none of them that do anything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right.
Hey, look, we did good. We rolled a good. You shouldn't be able to use. Is it letting you spark? If you put a heroic die over it? No, I don't know why it was highlighted there briefly.
I don't know.
It's weird.
All right.
Let's see. Do we want?
Yeah. Do you want the precise blow?
I mean, getting the extra heroic is pretty good. Precise blow, yeah. Let's do the XP.
Dun-dun-dun.
And that, I guess we are already healed. So descend. All 3 rolls are immediately discarded.
Oy.
Watch out for that.
So it's like, hey, remember that card from the base game that you hated? What if we made that the whole floor? Wouldn't that be fun? At least it's not like immediately exile all 3s. That would be...
Changes your computations. Ooh, exploit. So good.
That is
Exploit is so good, but also the item is great too.
Yeah.
Exploit makes it really hard to think about the puzzle.
Oh, yeah, totally. It opens up the problem space quite a bit.
Yeah. I think we could do it and take the item for Mist probably, and fly over, of course.
Yeah.
We don't have your skill, your heroic feat, but we still have 2 heroic dice in general, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I think you could.
As long as I'm not going to say it. See, I thought it, and it immediately screwed me. I was like, well, as long as I don't only roll... Oh, shoot. Well, that's what happened. All right, well, let's see.
Well, you can also have Spark.
I also have Spark, so I'm probably going to Spark with this just to use the minimum amount that I can of dice. Oh. All right, so
You could Spark again if you want, but I don't know if it's... You could just put those all in the big box and then go with it. Like, Spark is not likely to help that much. You need to put those in the big box to get to 14. Spark would, like, maybe let us cover something else, but also we might not get to cover the 14 if we use Spark, right?
No. If I use Spark again, it is physically impossible for us not to cover the 14.
What if you rolled a 3?
Oh, right, because it gets discarded. Okay, sorry. I was doing it from the math point of view. Like, even if I roll a 1, it goes up to a 4, which would replace the 4 that I would spend it on, but you're right.
If you rolled a 1, it would go up to a 3. But if you rolled a 3, you would lose it. So yes, if we weren't in this floor of the Phoenix Den, you would be right. But that is not where we are.
All right, so let's
I think we'll just take that.
Yeah,
result.
take our lumps here.
Yeah, I'll take the heart because I get a die.
Right, okay. Yeah, we're actually much closer on health now, which is good. 7 to 6.
We're going to be the exact same if you take this item, which you probably did.
Yay!
And you have 6 magic dice.
I do. I have got magic
Why did... Oh, God. It
flowing
showed
out of me.
On my screen, you clicked the torch. It was weird. Oh, the wisp. This is actually really easy for us.
I
based on our
love...
pool.
Yeah, I actually had a wisp earlier where I covered everything with the exact right numbers. And I was
Does
like,
the boss
that's
have
amazing.
armor?
It does not.
So that potion's not really that useful for us.
Yeah.
But we can take magic or XP. I'll probably take a magic item, sure. A new thing for me. You should roll yours. I think I'll save mine for a more dangerous
Yeah, that's fine.
event.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be hurting on this one. I mean, it's certainly possible, but the bonus here is that even if we don't roll great, like, you just need a lot of dice for this particular one.
Well, let's see if you roll all 3s. That's part of the
right.
calculus,
Yeah,
right?
that's part of the calculus, too. Oh, and you lose 2 of them as well. All right, well, it's okay. It's not the worst scenario, so let's take a look. The only armor is this over here. I'll optimize for health first. All right, so we can just cover all the strength, no problem. Unless... No, there's no reason not to do that. Okay. So we do have potions. Like, we could, like I could up... Well, I guess we don't need to do that.
You also can turn one of my 4s into 2 3s instead of overpaying for boxes as well. If that makes any difference. Might not. I guess that's not the best.
Yeah. That's what I was originally thinking, like, well, what if I got 2 3s? I could turn it into a heroic and use it somewhere else, but I don't think it's going to be
Sure.
I don't think it's going to matter. So, like, if we just wanted to optimize towards...
Well, if you put
health,
one heroic 6 onto Flame Walk, you end up with more dice. A lot more
right.
dice.
Yes. Sure. So that's going to do that.
Because we lost a lot of dice to the discarding, and that helps us get them back. And you'll be able to do it again.
Yeah. What am I still not covering? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, I guess the question is the spark, is it worth it to use the spark again as well? Probably not.
You might lose the die. I would don't use that. Use the heroic 6. We are short on heroic dice. You gotta put that away so we can get it.
Right. I gotcha. Okay, so it would be something like maybe that.
Yep. 6 on the 3. Then you can make a couple heroics. But we can't make 2 heroics. We can make 1 heroic. But then you can use my skill and we don't take time. So make 1 heroic, cover the poison.
Great.
And use my skill and we don't take time.
Okay. Sweet. We roll the do.
I'd take that. Give the item to the warrior.
Okay.
May as well. We're at the top level now, right? So we're just biding our time.
The Panther.
I like the Panther. We can charm it and get Charmed Panther skill, which is really nice.
Yes, that Charmed Panther skill is really super nice. Let's see. Actually, let's take a look here. So we need... Yeah, so we need 5s and 6s.
That's what your Flame Walk does.
Yeah, and that's what the Flame Walk does. But yeah, I mean, this could be good, especially if we use it in conjunction with Aid, where we can like boost a couple of 4s up to 5s or something if we need to. And yeah, we can charm pretty easily, so...
Yeah, charm it. You can use your focus and get it back, and should be easy.
Yeah.
Don't need to use mine. I don't think we'll have another chance to use it.
Oh my god, look at him.
And I get to roll 1 too.
Yeah, we're literally rolling like, I think all of them, right? No, all but one of them.
All but 1.
All right, so yeah, this.
Yeah, and just make sure to use Spark too.
Right.
Let's see if you roll 3 here. A 6.
Awesome.
Cool. And I can take that skill probably.
Sure.
Unless you want it. But...
To me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just, whenever anybody takes more skills than they have, I always kind of like put it like this, so I don't forget that there's more under the fold, because I always forget to look for the ones. The ice room! The stuff of nightmares.
Don't get your heroic feet.
Oh yeah, we skipped this. This was one that I almost reported a bug on because I didn't read that, and I was like, I literally rewound 4 times. I was like, why is it not asking me to use my heroic?
I honestly don't want anything out of this rewards.
Yeah,
so let's run away and open a different door. Or like, otherwise we're not going to get a chance to look at a different door, and I'd rather anything else.
Yeah. Start of turn time.
Watch be another ice room. It is the knoll.
The knoll. All right, so we already talked about this potion, and I think we said we were on it.
Well, I mean, we may as well take it.
Yeah, that's true. To have
counter,
even just to have more potions.
I mean, we could flee and open 1 more door, but that would be it. So I feel like...
Yeah, I would probably play conservative here. I'd probably flee and open another door, just because, like, look at our health situation. We have 1 damage out of 13 going into the boss. Like, that's awesome. The worst case scenario would be to come out of this having taken damage, in my opinion.
But if we get the potion, we heal a damage.
That's, yeah, okay, I guess that's fair.
I mean, we could roll all 3s. So yeah, if you want, we can flee and just if we find something really easier, that's fine. We can still look at one more door.
Yeah.
Or something that has like a really awesome reward.
Oh, what happened to my hair? It's purple. You see it? It's
Like-
also like up in like a weird mohawk. Lisa was my wife. She doesn't like me to have the bright red during the school year. So, this is the compromise. I dyed blue or red.
I was saying. So we can't use this potion at the boss, but we would heal from it.
And we'd have an extra potion to use.
Yes. If, like, there's a chance we roll all threes and take some damage, but it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, it's definitely less likely than the last time.
We have so many magic dice, so let's go ahead with this. And use our heroic dice because we're going to lose them anyways, so. Yeah, bolster.
Oh, I'll take that.
I'll take that.
That's fine.
It's not a 3. I'll roll my 1.
All right, I'm only discarding 2 of them. And I think we are in good shape. Yep. We're solid.
Just cover everything. And you don't even have to use Spark because there's no more encounters.
All right, and we'll take the
Yeah,
potion.
take the potion. We're all we have 14 health going to the boss.
I don't know that I've ever been in such a good position going into a boss.
And 5 potions. We could have 1 more potion.
That's true.
I think you probably want to roll all these.
Yeah, in case we need them.
And we have to do
Power the magics.
cover all the skulls to attack the phoenix. And we still have our 3s now.
Okay. So, oh, right. Yeah, we still have our 3s. All right, so this can go here. That's sort of a no-brainer. And I guess we could probably start thinking about doing, like...
Yep, you can put 5s on things. So you could put the 6 probably on a 5. I mean, you're going to be getting them off of Flame Walk, though, so we could use that for a heroic probably.
Yeah.
Instead. So we're probably going to need that heroic to make a heroic 6 for the magic spot.
All right, well, let's just do this so that we know what the math is looking like. And you can get another...
Panther.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can get a 4 for that
Agility
if you want.
4. Yeah, agility 4 makes sense.
I feel like I'm missing clicks tonight.
I can reroll an agility 1 if you take it out of the box. First time using Forest Blessing, well, we did use it once. Well, that's a slight increase.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're 1 short if we use that. All right. Well, so let's look at the rest of over here. So what do I got? I got Spark. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we got it. We need a 6. So
yeah.
should I Spark first or should I Flame Walk?
Flame Walk.
Okay.
Flame Walk is like known result. I would Flame Walk twice. Then we have so much agility. Then we can make a heroic dice out of the other things.
Okay. What should I?
Like a 3 and a 4.
3 and a 4. Okay.
Well, if you want, oh yeah, do you take the dice off of there because it's hard to know who was who when you have them all on there. Right, so you can like, we have like tons of magic for the 17 bucks. More than enough. Like you have like 13. You have enough. If you do Flame Walk again, you'll have enough with the other magic that you already have. Right? So, I don't think you're going to need Spark. So use Divine Augury and use a 3 and a 4. Why don't you use a Heroic 4?
Sure.
And now just cover all the boxes. I think you can just cover all the boxes. Now you'll need to make a heroic 6 to fill the magic box.
Got it. So yeah, we can do this. We got 5, 5, and 5. Right, so this is going to be for the heroic 6. We'll just put those over there for the moment. That's good. Yes, I think we're handily done here.
With lots to spare.
Huzzah! Boom! 1 damage.
Once more.
Now we just got to do it again. Are you watching the new Watchmen?
I have not.
I watched the first
watching
episode.
Chernobyl.
Oh, have you not seen it?
No.
Oh my god, how far are you in?
3 episodes in, I think.
Oh my god, it
3 or
is
4.
so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like potentially some of the best television that's ever been produced. I was like transfixed the entire time. I watched the whole thing in like, I almost watched the whole thing in one night, but I just couldn't stay awake, so I watched it over 2 nights, but oh, so good.
Right.
All right, let's see, what do we got here? 6, 6. All right, so we're gonna keep that because we're definitely gonna need that. And we can put this here because we're gonna need that. Then I can...
Yeah, Flame Walk just wins this.
Yeah,
much.
I agree. So if I just do like this. So now we've got...
I think you can fill everything now.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Without using any of my skills at all. Just Flame Walk once. That's all you had to do.
We did it!
Nice.
We took not a single point of damage for that entire... Like, yeah, look at that. 10 earned! So we played on regular. I don't know that I've been playing on regular very often. All right, I just got to decide what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to work my way down. 1 extra health is super great. Oh, unless I want to use... Let's undo. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. I'm going to put those all in the places that are the higher thingies. And then my warrior is going to do a similar kind of a thing. Great. All right, we did it.
We defeated the Phoenix.
We defeated. All right, so something that I realized that we can do, thanks to Lou Dolphin, is that since we're going to be playing more than one game, I can actually change the game in the middle of the stream, and Twitch will put like chapters on our video later, which is super cool. So let's update, because now we're going to be playing Aeon's End.
It still sends notifications with the old titles, though. Like, I got the notification from the start of the stream that said, Jay from One Deck Dungeon in Aeon's End, first look.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I put in.
But
I didn't. No. I'm sorry.
One Deck Dungeon and everything.
Yeah, the go live notification. That should just.
That's what I'm saying. The go live notification often has an old text, not.
Yeah, I changed the title, but I forgot to change the go live notification.
Oh, is that a separate field?
It is.
Where is it? Is it not in the same screen?
It says Steam information. There's title, which right now says Handelabra Live, featuring the most ambitious crossover event in the history of digital tabletop games, One Deck Dungeon plus Aeon's End. Then below it says Go Live notification. It defaults to Handelabra Games went live, but I guess people change it, so.
I did not know that was a different thing. That's why mine is always wrong. So now that I know.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. All right, let's switch over to Aeon's End. Did it crash? Oh, it doesn't have a window. That's why.
I still see One Deck Dungeon.
Yes.
You should probably quit it.
I will. I have to have the other thing on the screen and ready to go before I can close out of the thing that they're already watching. All right, there we go. So that's good. So now I can close out of One Deck Dungeon. The music is gonna probably cut out for a moment while this is the warm-up game I was playing of Aeon's End earlier. So let's quit. And let's go to options and turn the effects and the music on. And we'll go to new game. And now I just have to share it to John so he can actually see what we're playing. And then we will abandon this game.
No! I can see it.
Awesome.
It is jittering around a bunch.
Yeah, it's because I'm moving it.
Moving.
All right. What are we going to do? I think John can play Jay this time because I played Jay for you folks twice last week. So we'll let John play Jay, and I am going to play Jian. And we're going to let the chat decide which
The nemesis
to fight. First one to get 2 votes is who we will fight this evening. Would you like to construct a market, or shall I randomize?
We can hit random and then change it. I usually do that.
Great. All right, we got 2 votes for Carapace Queen first, so that is what we're going to do. Looks like we got the Bristwood Amber, we got some diamonds, we got the glass core, we got a focusing orb, unstable prism, lava tendril, lava bolt, chaos arc, and consuming void. I usually don't use consuming void, so that would probably be the first one that I would swap out, but I don't know. What do you think?
We should have some destruction, though.
Sure.
Sure, if you want to swap it for there.
Yeah, 4, 4,
I'm also
6,
fine to like not have 3 gems.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also fine with not having 3 gems. I guess the question is which one of the gems will we get rid of? Because you know how I love me some diamond clusters. But I'd be fine to get rid of the diamond clusters if we want to keep the other one. But I think having like a Bristwood Amber and the glass core, I don't know. That's an interesting 2 gems to have.
Yeah, we could do the diamond and the glass core.
Oh, the diamond and the glass core. Okay, so what do you want to swap out here? Do you want another spell? Yeah, the focusing spell is a favorite for sure.
Yeah, let's do Amplify Vision. I like that. But then we don't have any destruction, are we? I guess we're okay with that because...
I mean, we have gem destruction. We can't get rid of our sparks, but...
My sparks will be powerful.
Yeah. All right, look good?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. We have Gravehold healing. We don't have our own healing, but that's okay.
Normal, or do you want to spice it up a bit with place 3 husks into play instead of 2?
Normal's good.
All right. So I'm Jian. John is Jay. All right, and here we go. So let's start off with the standard opening. We'll prep both of these. I've got 4. I'm going to buy me a diamond. I'm going to buy me a diamond ring.
Cool.
Consuming Void is destruction, but I got rid of Consuming Void.
So flight is going to change to be 1 and 1. I'm not sure if you saw that in the Slack.
I did see that.
But
yeah, so all the conversations that we've had about Jay's flight here is that this card is going to change to be gain 1 ether, then gain 1 ether that can only be used to gain cards from the Vortex deck.
Yeah, just like Jian's starter card. Mm-hmm. What's in my Vortex deck?
Let's take a look. So you've got a Phoenix Flame, you've got Amplify Vision, Essence Theft, Chaos Arc, and you did get a Consuming Void.
I want to play all gems and buy a diamond, though. The first one, yeah. And prep the spark and buy a diamond.
And discard.
And that bursts, yeah.
Yep.
That is better than a crystal, so yeah.
All right. I'm going to do that. And... yeah, I actually don't... Ooh, yeah, we do not have a lot of cheap things in this game.
There's a 3 relic.
There's a 3 relic, but it's the relic that destroys your 1 ether gems. So if you don't buy enough bigger gems right off the bat, you're going to be in trouble. I'm actually just going to...
It also gains 2 ether. It doesn't only
That's
destroy...
true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's
So
like
I'll buy that.
Also.
Yeah.
Slaughter. I suppose you can hit a husk. And you can... Let's see, if I gain 2 for the Vortex deck, then I have 5 or 3 regular and 2 Vortex deck. I would have 2 left over.
Yeah, see, with the 3 cost spell, I usually take it, so I have 5, and then I have 2 left over to at least get a charge.
Yeah,
if I'm planning to take it. So.
I'll take the 2 for the Vortex deck. Buy that. Prep the Spark.
Or I guess you could focus.
Yeah, I think I'll focus right now. I discard that Flight first.
All right, the Banesire, which notably is the one that we can hit without having to get rid of all the husks first. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to play all the things. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy myself a diamond and a charge. And keep my diamonds together. And we're good.
Yeah, hit the Banesire. Interesting. So, how much do I have here?
Here, I'll just do this for you because this is the way that I tend to do it when I play.
Sure.
So now you've got 5. Do you want 6 regular or 5 plus 2 ether? Or vortex, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't have enough to get the Amplify Vision and the Diamond Cluster, so I'll just gain 1 regular.
Okay.
And buy Diamond Cluster and Focus Breach 2. And discard the cluster and then the flight, yeah. Hit me!
Hit you.
Oh,
so you
right.
could get the Amplify Vision here, or you could
do other things.
Do other things.
I want to be able to prep both my spells, though.
By the way, if you're just, yeah, that's what I was going to say, is like you might want to use it to open up that breach too instead. If you're just joining us, remember, we have a 5th game. It's called Spirit Island. There's going to be links in the chat from Nightbot. Scroll up if you haven't seen it, or just go to spiritislanddigital.com. We need you. We're getting so close. We're more than 75% funded. I think we're actually like 77% funded. Let me see where we are at right now. We are at $31,082, 77% funded, 840 backers. We're getting so close. I really want to get to some stretch goals. That would be super awesome if we could do that. So,
all right, let's prep the Spark. Let's play the gems and get 1 ether. Focus Breach 3.
Yes.
Don't end turn. Prep that into the Breach 3. And discard Flight first.
yeah, I find that this has actually happened with me when I'm playing Jay often, is that I'm kind of like jumping around between which breaches I focus. Certain mages, it's like, oh, I'm going to focus and open this, I'm going to focus then open this, I'm going to focus and open this. With her, I kind of jump all around because of the way that her mechanics kind of work, so.
All right, we'll be able to kill that on my turn. Which isn't happening before 2 Nemesis turns, unfortunately.
Right.
Is what it is. Unless you can get enough to do your ability, but I don't think you can. You are short. You are 1 ether short of using your ability.
Yeah, I am. So as a result, I'm actually going to do this. I guess the question is, what do I have? I have 3. That's all I have is the spark. So I'm going to
spell it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the big spell that I'm gonna burn through, but at least I'll have it. So, because then you have it. All right, so Gravehold is gonna take that damage. Swarming. Any player discards a prep spell.
A spark from someone.
Yeah.
Ooh, gross. Oof. Well, that's a good
yeah, that's like the one silver lining there. All right, I'm going to... yeah, we kind of have to hit all these things, so...
What's 1 down on the husk track? Does that stop Gravehold from suffering?
No, we got to get rid of 4 of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, do something.
All right, I'll hit this down to 2, and then I'll let you decide which one of them you're going to take out with yours. All right, we'll play all these. Grab those.
You have 8, possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. 7. Yeah, see, these are the things. So here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the diamond clusters will stay together. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Don't split up your diamond clusters. It's the last thing in the world you want to do.
Well, it's your turn, so you get to decide.
Oh, no! All right.
I think Banesire is worse.
Yeah, I agree. Banesire is worse. So we'll get rid of Banesire. And... what do I have coming up? Yeah, this is fine. So we'll prep these. We'll lay these.
The Venomite or the Husk Spear or whatever that thing is almost used itself up. So
yeah, that one I usually try to get it down to 2, and then I just sort of let it take itself out. But even though it, Gravehold will take some damage from it. Do I want to open another thing? I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever. I'm not in the short term. I'm not gonna have a hand that has more than 2. So I'm good for the moment, I think, to do this.
Cryraptor, Jeremy did not have enough ether to kill the minions, or to charge his ability. Yeah, you can kill the Hay Spear, sure. Let's play the diamonds and the crystal. May as well prep this. Well, let's see. I could prep the Spark in the Vortex Breach if I wanted to.
That's true. Yeah, if you do this, it's going to be 9, which will actually allow you could potentially buy 2 spells from the Vortex deck.
Oh, that's true. Let's do that. Let's buy 2 spells from the Vortex deck. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's super great. And it's one of them is the healing one, which means we can start tanking some damage and be in less of a precarious position. So.
All right, diamonds looks like can go first.
Yeah, because everything is up to where it needs to be, so that's good. There's the Brood Womb. Just when we have 10 in.
Well, start working on them.
Yep.
They're all over the screen.
I didn't do this right, but so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 to grab the Chaos Arc.
Chaos Arc. But I'm gonna have too many spells and not enough.
Not enough breaches, yeah.
Breaches. So just gain 1 ether here. Buy the relic with the gem destruction and a charge.
Not open.
What do I have coming up?
So you got a crystal and then 4 spells, basically.
Oh, so I do need to open that.
Yeah,
okay.
I would open that.
Open the breach.
All right.
4 spells, right?
4 spells.
Pink.
By the way, I would once again like to lodge my formal request to have these be more yellow with like a pink outline instead of all pink, because to me they look like gems versus spells, and that trips me up a lot. So.
We can adjust them. Cool. Well, Amplify Vision, prep that. And just prep the 2 better spells, right? Like, that makes the most sense. Yeah.
Oh, Essence Theft.
And play the crystal to get it out of there. And that's it. I didn't break up my diamonds. I could have. That was risky.
Yeah.
Cauterizer.
All right, so I'll hit the Cauterizer for 1 because might as well, and then I'm going to use this.
Yeah.
To damage 4 husks. Ah, whew, all right. Finally, Gravehold is out of imminent danger, so that's good. Let's play this, and we'll play all the gems. And the question is, do I want to get?
Double play a gem.
Yeah, exactly. The question is, do I? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to do this. So let's see. Do I want to buy? Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and buy another one of these, and I'll buy one of these. And then...
You can cast that now, if you cast stuff now, if you want.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that. So I'm going to do this, damage 4 husks. And then... I'm actually not going to... I'm going to use this against the Carapace Queen herself, because I feel like we're going to have to start hitting her eventually.
No, you don't.
Oh, I guess that's true. We don't.
I usually beat her without damaging her at all. I would hit that Cauterizer.
The Cauterizer? Yeah, that's true, because that can hurt us pretty quickly. So that's fine. We'll start working on the Cauterizer.
Yeah, 1 damage is a lot better than 2 repeatedly. There's the multitudes.
Foul multitudes!
Brian Lowfront, really? You do survival victories against the queen? Yes. I find it is much easier than killing her. You're using your damage against the husks generally, so. Eight ether. Have you muted yourself with your butt?
I did. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I was ruminating on like if I could just heal or not heal, charge myself all the way up, then use your amplify vision. The problem is that if I use your amplify vision, it focuses my breaches. That's what I was just talking myself through. So
You can do that if you want.
we could, but I don't need to. Like I'd rather like the reason to do it would be to help you to focus your breaches. So that's why I'm not going to do that. So instead, I think what do I have coming up? I have 2 crystals. Yeah, I feel like I need. That's 6. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab one of those, and then I'm gonna focus my breach 4. 2 and 9. Great.
New Dolphin, did you report the error that you got with the bug report system?
All right, what do we want to do?
Cool. Well, hit a husk with that, I suppose.
Hang on, I'm just pouring myself some more wine.
Yes, Amplify Vision can never do 1 additional damage for Jay, can it?
Right, because
open.
it's never open all the way. Wait, sorry, is that what you said? You said hit 1 husk?
Yes.
Right.
They have 2 health, so.
Oh, right. That's right, I forgot.
And you can do that to hit 1 husk. And discard a spark, I suppose. I mean, spark, or the other thing that's not going to do anything. Yeah, go back and discard the crystal because I can actually prep the spark, but the crystal will do nothing this turn, right? Oh wait, maybe it will. I forgot I have the diamonds too. Yeah, I just got the spark.
Okay.
You can get life, play the diamonds. What do I have? 6.
Yeah, I mean, if you take the Vortex deck, you can grab the Chaos Arc and then take a charge. Or else you're just wasting ether. Those are your choices. If you're planning to buy from the Vortex deck. If not, you know, maybe you could focus
Yeah,
and focus.
get 1 and get the other spell, right? Or whatever. There are different things I could do.
Indeed. Yep, no mint.
No mint. There are no mints in Gravehold. No one.
Mints have been extinct for millennia.
Yeah. Peppermint is not a known flavor there. If you want to freshen your breath, you have to like eat moss or whatever. I like gaining 1 ether and getting the 7 cost spell because that lets me double play flights.
Oh, sure.
And prep that into breach 1. Yeah, breach 1. And where are we? Yeah, you can discard the diamond crystals first, I think.
Thank you, Nightbot. Help us make Spirit Island a real thing. Yay! All right. This is still 2. Yeah. Okay, so we'll hit. What happens with this ends? It's
Swarm.
Oh, it's just a swarm. Okay.
I prefer that the swarm at 4 husks than at 3 husks.
Yeah. That's what I was just trying to decide is like, should I be going after this Needle Maw? I think I probably should.
It's not, either way, it's not bad. Because, like, yeah, it doesn't super matter.
There isn't anything really for 5. I could do like a 3 and 2. I'm going to preserve durability. I'm just going to focus this. Oof. All right. Well, so much for prepping that.
Hmm.
Now we've got to go back after these.
Yeah, we'll cast that at a husk. Okay. What do we have? 2, 3, 4. Spark.
All right. Galaxy Brain is unstable prism into 2 flights to get 4 ether for the. What's it called?
I don't know if that's Galaxy Brain. That's just the first thing I thought of and dismissed. So
Confirmed. John lives in constant Galaxy Brain. But everybody out there already knew that.
Health.
They know that you're already thinking strategically like 6 levels ahead of everybody else. So,
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I don't know if it's worth destroying the glass core or the flight for.
yeah. See, like the way my calculus here is, you still have a second one, and there's only one other card in here. You know, yes, it is the card that is the one that is going to eat cards. So maybe you don't want to be destroying cards if you're planning on getting that. When I see that is my my final card in the Vortex deck, I usually try to get rid of these because I'm going to leave that and I'm not going to buy it. So
that's true. All right, we'll do your Galaxy Brain idea. Go ahead.
It's the same health. It's just a currency conversion. She has 10 Canadian health compared to 4. What would it be? 4 European health? 4 Euro health? Pound sterling health. I don't know that it's US dollars, but maybe it is. I don't know.
Depends on the currency of One Deck Dungeon and the currency of Gravehold.
Yeah.
All right, so play those, gain that, and prep that into Breach 1.
Sorry. There you go. Breach 1.
For Chaos Arc reasons.
Yeah.
And turn, discard the relic first. Wow, what a great next turn. Sometimes that happens.
Okay. I can only do 1 damage, so I'm going to do it against this thing. Because I'm not going to be able to kill a husk because they still have 2 health.
Yeah, and you don't have enough ether to charge up all the way.
Yeah, and they heal up again at the end of the turn. That's the thing. Like, if I could deal 1 damage and then John could deal 1 damage, that would be a different scenario. But
yeah.
They can't, so. All right. Yeah, let's do this again. So I once again have 6 if I use it to buy. Am I still? Where's my Lex thing? It's there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta get that.
Don't really need gems anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna open this because I want to start getting bonus damage from it.
You could have prepped a spell into it then.
Oh, I guess I can't go any. Wait, why was I able to go back at all? That's not right.
You were able to go back because we knew what the next turn was.
But I can't go any further
Yeah,
back.
not sure why it's not going back now, but you should be able to go back, but I guess for some reason you can't.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah, you can hit the Venomite, I guess, with that. Play all gems. What do I have coming up? 3 spells and 6 ether. Okay. Yeah, I think we can focus the Vortex Breach and prep that in there. Wow. Such swarm.
Ugh, yeah, I feel like...
This is where we can lose. So we can't swarm twice, we lose the game. So
yes.
Suffer damage. Doesn't matter who.
Yeah, that's fine. Jan can take it.
Alright, now we have to kill husks. Or
yes.
We're gonna lose.
Alright, so I will... Yeah, now that this is a thing, I'm going to do this. And this. Good, good.
And we do have to also kill Venomite, who is hitting Gravehold.
Yes, yeah, Gravehold is starting to get pretty low.
But I think the Husk track is okay now. relatively okay. Actually, you could kill Venomite right now.
I could kill Venomite right now. And that is precisely what I'm going to do. Good times.
Cool. All right. We can suffer damage to hit 3 husks. Permanently upgrade Amplify Vision.
To focus a thing, which is
Yes.
good. So that is now, you can prep all 3 of these without doing anything else, or you can play these and focus a thing and do all
Yeah, we'll
fun.
play the gems. Let's see. Such ether. Yeah, let's focus the Vortex Breach and put the big spell into it and use it to play another replay. Diamond Cluster. And what do I have coming up? 2 spells. Okay. Okay. Let's buy an Amplify Vision from the market and prep those other 2 spells wherever. Oh, 0 husks.
Hooray!
Not enough ether to kill the Brood Womb, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. All right.
4 ether next turn.
What's that?
You have 4 ether next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Venomite. I guess that other thing wasn't Venomite.
Yeah, what was that? That couldn't have been the Venomite. The Needle Maw.
Needle
It was
Maw.
the Needle Maw.
Fair.
All
All right, spark a husk. And myrtlate the... Shouldn't that be...
The preview only says what it actually will cast, because the 5, it does it, like, it's like, see here, if I hit it, it'll kill it.
Oh, so the preview's wrong. That's
The
a bug.
preview's wrong. I meant to report that when I noticed it, which was not until somewhat recently, even though I played it a couple times last week, I never actually noticed that the calculation wasn't right, but the damage preview should say 5 there instead of 4. You want me to report
Hey, David.
it?
Sure, may as well report it.
Everybody can see how it works. All right, so short summary here. We've got Vortex Breach. Why is it? There we go. Vortex Breach, damage, preview, off.
There is a
by
report that
1.
says Triraptor. Maybe Triraptor reported it.
Oh, okay.
So just cancel then. Triraptor
Okay,
reported
that's
it.
fine. If Triraptor reported it, then that's fine.
Yeah, I noticed there's a few cards. I haven't looked at them all.
I'm spinning. All right, there we go. So we're gonna hit that yes and be done.
Yay! All right, and hit actual Venomite with that. Discard Crystal. If we want health. Yeah, you need health.
Yeah, 1 would be good because then I'll be out of one-shot territory. So
Discard Crystal. Jian gains life. All right. Do I want to destroy flight for no reason? Probably not. Play the relic and gain 2 ether. Play that. Gain 1 ether. And guess may as well open Breach 3.
yeah, I was gonna say, open this up. You could
Put Chaos Arc into there.
Yep. Put this
And-
here.
That there, yeah. That looks good. We might end up having just enough damage to hit Carapace Queen a bunch.
Yeah.
But, so how much is Chaos Arc doing? Exactly right.
Enough.
So, yeah, sure. Hit that. And just leave that prep there. One of the things if you're trying to deck out the Nemesis, which I think you've learned, is you can just leave your spells prepped so that you can destroy minions when they appear.
Just sit on them, exactly.
Let's focus Breach 4 and put a spark in it.
Yeah, put a spark in it!
Super spark.
Put a bird on it! We can pickle that.
Oh, you'll be able to get rid of this.
Yeah,
Power.
This is lose 4 charges. Sure, I can lose 4 charges. And I'll keep those. Should I... no, that's fine, because I'm probably going to focus that. So we will finish casting.
You won't have enough, but you won't have enough ether to focus that and pay for the thing.
Oh, right.
They should cast one of your spells.
Oh, I can't get 4 charges. Oh, I can if I prep that. Right.
Yep.
All right, so we'll finish casting. We'll put this here. We'll put this here. We'll play all the things. Then we'll do this again. And we'll play the thing. And we'll do this. And then we'll do that.
Yep.
Boom.
That's that. It's my turn. Well, cast the spark at her so it gets the +1, because makes sense. And leave that one there.
Because you have to. Because that breach is not open.
Yeah, you have to.
It is only focused.
So we have damaged the Carapace Queen. Actually, we must have had hit her with a spark or something before, because she's at 57.
I hit her with the spark last turn.
Oh, did you?
And then
okay,
you hit her
okay,
with the spark that was for 2
just
now, so.
All right, so...
I guess I don't have to do that yet. Maybe you're going to want to prep one of them to do
yeah,
the
what
thing,
are you doing?
So.
Play the gems. Focus the Vortex Breach. Prep the purple one in there, I think. Probably the other one already has a +1, but the purple one I can use my ability, right?
No, the purple one is the one that has the +1. So that's...
Does it? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
See, this one has 3 and 1 and 2 and 1.
Yeah, so put the purple one in, just keep charging it up, and we'll cast it multiple times. By a charge!
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you can get this one into that breach and then cast it with your specialty thing, it'll just keep getting more powerful as you cast it, which is good times. So 6 and 6. So I guess we just do this. Oh, what was the last minion? Venomite? That was pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, unleashing 3 damage to Great Balls is not good, though. So yeah, so Venomite's fine. We can probably take it out, like, on one of our turns.
Yeah, especially because I can take it out, like, literally right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is 4 and this is going to be 5, right? Yep.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Yep. What have we got coming up?
8 ether to burn.
8 ether to
You can
burn.
just charge up, or...
Yeah, that's... I think I'm going to probably start... Well, I guess I don't really need to focus that 3rd breach. I have a decent number of spells.
Or you could buy a Chaos Arc. You don't have one of those.
That's true. Yeah, that's probably not a terrible idea. 8, so yeah,
You could
I'll
also,
do that.
like, heal Gravehold by buying the Relic to heal Gravehold. Because at least get it away from the 2 swarm death situation.
Right. Yeah, you know what? Why not? And it's 4. That's fine. So I'll grab one of those, and then I will get 2 charges.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 charges. Yeah. 7, 4, and turn. Good. Destroy 2 prep spells that cost 3 or more.
Rude.
Yeah, very rude. I don't like it.
I could get rid of... I could do that. Unleash 3 times. Just add 6 husks. That's not so bad.
Sorry,
Like,
I got a text. I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Unleash 3 times just adds 6 husks. Right? Which isn't too bad. But then we could also just have that not happen. So I have to cast this Amplify Vision, so it's a big one. And just, yeah, I'll get rid of the power, why not? So finish casting, destroy the 2 spells. I can just buy more.
Oh, okay.
Why not? one less thing.
Yeah, and this is not your super good one, so that's fine.
Yeah, I could just buy another one. Cool. So prep the 7 spell there. Sure. Yeah, I want to prep the vortex spells into the vortex breach because they can get multicast and the other ones can't.
So sorry. So take this one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the purple one in the purple breach, and that in breach 3, and spark in breach 1. Spark in breach 1.
Oh, sorry.
And destroy that crystal with the relic. No, I guess I could have one more ether for no reason. Just buy charge. Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, you could have 2 charges versus 1. Is that more important?
Oh, but I wouldn't be able to destroy the crystal.
You would not be able to destroy the crystal, right? You would have to keep the crystal.
I wanted to destroy the crystal.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just a charge. Got it.
Hey. Yeah, so you have to cast Essence Theft. And you can discard a crystal. And let's leave everything else where it is. Yeah, put Chaos Arc there. Play the... Oh, I'm 1 short, am I? I'm 1 short to buy the big spell. That's interesting. If I don't discard that, I can buy the last spell in the Vortex deck.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean like play these 2 but keep the flight?
Well, if I get 4 from that and 2 from the other, I would have 6, and I could have 1 more if I hadn't discarded the other card for health.
Oh, I see.
So maybe I'll do that. Let's go back and not discard for health this time.
There we go. All right. So we'll cast this
And skip.
And
Brand the Wolf
finish
Hunt says, wait, the Vortex Breach puts a permanent bonus on spells cast from it. It stacks. How will you know how much it's boosted? By looking at the card, which tells you.
Yeah, so like here, let's take a look at John's Spark. You see how this Spark says deal 2 damage?
In bold.
In bold. So that's how. Yeah, so like every time you cast this spell from the Vortex Breach, it gains a +1. So
Yeah.
yes, I've had spells that have gone to like 5 or 6 damage per turn because, you know, I prep them in that breach more than once. So
if it doesn't deal damage, otherwise it will like say deal additional damage. Cool. So yeah, so let's prep Chaos Arc there again. Let's play all gems. Return the flight. Yeah, 2 for the Vortex deck. Return flight to hand. 2 for the Vortex deck. And buy that last Vortex spell. And yeah, I can discard that first. Fun, fun. Jagged one will not survive long.
no.
So is that still around, or did it get destroyed?
I think I had 1 more on it. Yep.
Cool.
1 more use on it. What is this dealing? This deals 4. Do we want to get rid of...
Because you could kill the Jagged one if you double cast that
Yeah,
lava bolt
that's what I was
instead.
going to say. Yeah, how much is this dealing? 3 damage, 2 additional for each prep spell and additional in the breach. So that's a 1-shot.
But I'm not going next. You are.
Right. If I charge up my ability and I use that twice, that's a 1-shot to kill
you could use my spell. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I was just thinking you could use Lava Bolt twice.
So I can use Chaos Arc twice, or I can use Arcane Nexus twice. Arcane Nexus twice will destroy it, and then you could like prep a Spark next to that if you want to keep that Chaos Arc around.
Yeah, you may as well do Chaos Arc twice, because then you can hit the Nemesis too.
Sure. Okay. That's what I'll do.
No matter what I cast it or you cast it. Cry on the Wall font. Will it be visible without expanding the card somehow, or do I need to look at each spell every time to keep track?
I mean, you can see it in the mini icons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, if you look at John's hand here, you can see Spark deal 2 damage. And basically anywhere where we display what that card does, you'll be able to see it. So
that Spark has a little 2 damage on it instead of a 1 damage on it.
Yep.
So, I mean, yes, you need to look at the spells if you want to see information, like always. But you could also remember if you want.
Power Spark. Yes, I've had my Spark up to 5 damage, which is pretty great. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's going to get their Spark up to high enough damage that they can get the achievement for big damage in 1 Spark.
What is the achievement for that?
Like 21 damage or something.
Oh, wow.
You could do it. It'd be tough to have enough turns in the game to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly
factor.
what I was just thinking.
You need to have Jian helping and double casting it for you and stuff. Out of the Vortex Breach.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I really, actually, as much as I want to keep opening that breach, I actually don't need to, so I'm just going to keep doing this.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of spells, so... I'm just going to leave those there. There's no reason to cast them. Play all the gems. Return a diamond cluster again. Yeah, we may as well focus the Vortex Breach and prep the Spark in there. And let's buy the Healing Gravehold Relic and a charge. And yep, diamonds first. Spells. Bells.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely getting into the territory where we're like, we could very easily take out the Nemesis.
Sure, if you want, that's fine.
This is down to 1 durability. No, this has 2. The other one is the one that only has 1. All right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. I am gonna hit this, and I'm gonna hit this, and then I'm gonna finish casting. I'm gonna do this to heal Gravehold. I swear I clicked it. I don't know why it's not following me. I'm gonna do that. We'll gain another 2. We'll play this again and gain another 2, so that I can go ahead and open and prep that there to deal 1 hugely bonus, awesome, amazing extra damage before it goes away forever.
Alright, we'll cast that Spark I have to cast. And... oh yeah, I have 3 spells, so I need to make 1 room. So... cast the Spark, I suppose. Should I cast the Spark? Whatever. That's interesting. I could like go wild with the Consuming Void this turn. If I had more cards in my hand, just like cast it 3 times. I don't have that many cards in my... if you had like Mist to like help you draw cards and then like use Consuming Void 3 times.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, Consuming Void 3 times. Because that's the thing, like once you use it once, you don't actually have to discard for it, but if you have the cards to power it, man, that's gonna be a lot.
Let's go back and just cast everything. Alright. Prep the Amplify Vision into Breach 3. Use the Relic to double play the gem and get to Ether. Get a charge and triple cast Amplify Vision. We'll just finish this. There is going to be a visual indication of that being a Vortex spell prepped. It's just not in this version. Then, yeah, that I don't know. Consuming Void can go into the Vortex Breach, then we'll see what happens. That can go into Breach 3. Yeah, we can do Consuming Void there. Cool. Except we're just going to win instead.
Yeah. Or the game could just be over.
Yeah. That was crushing.
All right. So that is that. All right, here's the things we have to cover. Number 1, go back Spirit Island. It is doing super bonkers awesome today. We are up over 75% funded. We're over $30,000. We're over $31,000 actually, which means we're less than $9,000 away from reaching our goal, and we still
80%.
have almost 2 weeks left. It's craziness how much time we still have left. So go check that out. Tell your friends. If every single person who's currently backing the campaign got one friend, just one, to back it at the base level, we would be funded and well past the first stretch goal. So I recommend you make that happen. What else is going on? We've been talking about the crossovers. So Mist coming to One Deck Dungeon. We showed that off earlier in the stream. Jay coming to Aeon's End. We just showed that off now. We don't have an actual date for you yet, but let's just say we're starting to get into soon TM territory. We're not quite there yet, but watch our Twitter.
It's all into beta testing.
Yeah.
So.
Watch our Twitter, and I'm sure you'll see a soon TM, as it were.
There's a stream tomorrow.
There's a dev stream tomorrow, also known as a music stream. Jean-Marc is going to be making some Spirit Island music tomorrow live on Twitch, right here, twitch.tv/Handelabra Games. What was the other thing I was? One Deck Dungeon is on sale. I completely forgot to mention that up front. It's 50% off on Steam, so just $5. It's also just $5 on iOS. On Google, it's $4. Why is it cheaper on Google? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we're giving The Witch away for free, because it's Halloween season. And so The Witch has decided that she's going to sneak into every copy of One Deck Dungeon absolutely for free if she can until the holiday is over. But you do have to actually go get her. She doesn't just show up in your game. You'll actually have to launch it, play it, and say, I want this. But Google doesn't let us do that with DLCs, so that's why it's $1 cheaper on Google if you want to go get that. Force of Shadows is also discounted, I think, 30%. So if you've ever had an inkling to get more One Deck Dungeon in your life, now is a good time to do that. And yes, Brian the Wolf Hunt, check out the music stream with Jean-Marc tomorrow. It's going to be great, because they're always great, because that's what Jean-Marc is. He is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Anything else we need to cover, John? Look at that. We're pulling it on in almost exactly 2 hours.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Of course, our regular streaming schedule is online as usual. We have Dolphins Dive and On Deck and Tales from the Archive at the usual time slots this week, I believe.
I believe that is correct, yes. So yeah, lots of cool streaming happening this week. Again, I also mentioned there'll be some playtesting, at least one playtesting stream with me. That's going to be 1 p.m. Thursday to do some more Mist in One Deck Dungeon, maybe on Friday, depending on what my schedule looks like. And then the dev stream tomorrow is also 1 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. All right, thanks everybody. Have a wonderful night. Play games, be good to each other, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you out there. Good night.
Thanks a lot. Good night.
See ya.